Hi MESA. Thanks for joining me for my third video in my college hangout series. For this one I'd like to get a little less formal. Much better. Whoa, who do we have here?
Hi.
What's up, fellas?
Hi, MESA. I didn't know we had to talk, but hello.
These are my roommates.
That's Kitty.
This is the other roommate. She doesn't pay rent. What's up, ladies? How have you been? What are you guys doing today?
Good. It's been quite an eventful morning.
I was hoping that that you guys could talk to me a little bit about your experience living with friends and just living during college, you know? Why don't you introduce yourselves first?
Like living with friends is the best. My name is Michaela.
Hi, Michaela.
I'm actually the Communications and Development Coordinator at Oregon MESA, and I'm also a student at PSU. I'm an English major and a Women's Studies and Creative Writing minor.
Wow, so much talent in a single person.
Wow. That's amazing,
Wow.
Michaela. My name's Megan. I am a communications and Spanish major at PSU, and I also work at Rosehaven's Women's Shelter downtown.
Wow, that's truly brave.
Woke up not that long ago, so sorry if I'm a little tired.
Would you say that that's typical for a college day?
Depends when you have class and when you have work.
So, where have you two lived for most of your college career?
I lived, so I first went to PCC and then I transferred to PSU, and I used to live about 30 minutes from downtown, so 30 minutes from campus, and I would take the bus on a daily basis, and then 2 years ago I finally decided to move downtown with friends, and it was honestly the best decision ever. Living downtown, you really get to feel like the campus life, and you, I don't know, you get to make the most of the city. It's really fun.
I love that. Megan, what about you?
I've lived downtown since I was 18, and I never lived on, with campus housing, but I lived on campus. And I lived with my best friend from high school for 4 years, or 3 years almost. And then Michaela moved in with us, and then after Gabby moved out, Daniel moved in with us.
Shout out.
Shout out Daniel.
Shout out Daniel. And it's been a really great experience. Like, I feel like I have the opportunity to come home and be able to talk to people about like what I'm going through with school, what I'm going through with work, and be able to like figure myself out more. And that is a really big benefit of living with friends, because you get to have a little more of like a personal dynamic with them, and grow together as young people figuring out the world in college, while also like living on your own. And living downtown is a really great experience too for many things. And one thing I'll say is it's probably difficult with COVID right now, but eventually things will change. But getting involved on campus makes the biggest difference, because we met working together at Portland Community College's Women's Resource Center, which was an amazing position. That's how we ultimately got further, like more jobs.
Yeah.
We met Daniel working at Oregon MESA.
Yeah, we literally
together.
all met working at Oregon MESA.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like even if you don't have a job or like any kind of involvement on campus, like that is how you can really find like people to grow with and potentially live with.
So would you recommend people seek out things they're interested in and try to connect with the community based around that?
Big time.
100%. Like that was like the biggest game changer for me in college. I was lucky to come in with someone that I was really close with, but after that, like getting involved on campus.
Because also like not living on campus housing, it can be kind of hard to like get to know people, because everybody's kind of just doing their thing and going to class and then going back to their lives. So getting involved in clubs, getting involved in like events, and finding even a job on campus can be life-changing.
All right, ladies.
The proof of that.
Thank you so much. Now, why don't you give me a tour of your crib?
Oh.
Empty
Hi, MTV. So this is the living room.
We live on this couch.
We live on this couch.
It's a pull-out couch, and it's always pulled out because we're always
sleep
chilling
on
on
it.
there.
From here you can see some of the PSU campus. Okay, Kitty, you're not gonna get outside. She's a wild one. But over there you can see the engineering building.
Shout out Mesa's office.
Shout out Mesa's office. We all miss you. And this is our little balcony. We have just random stuff on the balcony, and
There's towels that have been drying for months.
for months. Yeah, not gonna lie about that.
You know, we got some pumpkins because we be festive.
Yeah.
You know, we got some
enjoying that.
books because we pretend to read.
Yep, definitely.
Just kidding. Michaela reads.
And
Hit
then,
The cat tower.
This
The
is the
cat
cat tower.
tower.
Sorry, it's a little dirty.
That's what happens when you're a college student.
You
It
lose.
becomes a place to live, not your cleanest place.
Yes.
We still keep it, going, but
Yeah.
not every day. But here's our view. It's pretty.
There's
beautiful.
window cleaners coming
There's
soon.
window cleaners. This is the kitchen. There's obviously hot Cheetos. This
Con
is
limon. Con limon.
this is the
Essential.
gift that we got Daniel because we love him very much, even if
If you can
sometimes we
find a
don't.
friend that cooks really well, then they will make lots of great things for you.
I will say also, if you can become the friend that cooks really well, people will love you. Like,
This is the fridge.
This is
We
just
have
an
a lot of
example
Polaroids.
of all the memories you can create with your friends if you live with them.
Yeah, it's really cute. And then if you follow me this way, here we have a coats closet, and this is usually where we just put stuff that we don't want to see.
it's so important to have a section like
Oh
that.
my god, yeah. This is the bathroom. This is my bathroom, my personal.
It's the cleanest.
It's really cute. The shower, all my stuff. Kitty's bathroom is here too. And then this is where the magic happens.
Come back and say something different.
Is my room. This is where all the studying and all the working happens. I think I do a pretty good job of keeping it clean.
Shouts out the panda.
Shout out to Poldy the panda.
Panda,
the cat,
panda.
The cat hates the panda, but I love the panda and I love the cat. So
It's napping central in here.
But yeah,
Oh,
this
it's
is
napping
where
central
Having
in
a
here.
good nap schedule in college if you need it can be effective.
yeah, and this is like where I have my laptop. I have all my work stuff, all my school stuff, and yeah, I would say it's pretty important to have a desk. If you can, try to have a desk when you're in college because that's when you can study and do your homework without getting distracted as much.
All right, and now we're gonna take you to the other bedroom in the house. Boom! Wow. See this is what it might
typical.
looks like in a college dorm.
Yeah, definitely. Sharing a space with someone in your bedroom definitely have to coincide with your lifestyles, with your organization and things like that. Currently, you can see one side is going through it. The other side is okay, but
This side is the side of a man who works.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so
and
this is kind of what like a college housing might look like, with like a little messy and like you got storage for things that you keep saying you're gonna do, but you never really do it.
And well,
gotta
when you
get the
have
Xbox.
when you have a lot of people together, you do have to be creative with like how you even like
Yeah.
approach a
Mhm.
situation. Like me and my one roommate lived in a studio for a long time, and we really had to be smart about like how we're storing things. But to be able to afford to live in Portland, like that's definitely something to consider. Like who can you make it work with, and what's gonna fit in your budget realistically over a long period of time, and like configuring how you'll use your space. Because if your space is like too much, then you won't want to like function in it or live in it.
And we are here trying to function.
Exactly.
Struck to funk.
What would you say you guys' favorite part of living with each other is?
Favorite part of living with each other. You just have like your little family, you know, and
Yeah.
you have a little support system at all times. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I went through some tough times in college because, you know, struggling with mental health and struggling with, you know, finding your place in life during college is normal. It's totally okay. And what's really important is to have that support system and to know that you can count on people. And living with friends kind of like solidifies that. You always have them around, whether you like it or not. But you like it most of the time. Aww. Yeah, we love each other very much.
All right, Mesa, you just saw our crib. Now we got to go do some homework, so we'll catch y'all later.
Bye, Mesa.
Bye,
Love you, Mesa.